Are we back on? Are we live again? That was messed up. Hold on. Hold on, chat. If you can hear me, hold on. Hold on, chat. Wait up, chat. Okay, thank God we're back online. I don't know what happened there. We got kicked out. But, just in case we need to re-hit that intro, I'm gonna rush through it. I'm your host, Mithos Oblivion TAT, owner of the Ash Times Mithos, a gaming company powered by the players for the players, and you can check out our content in Twitch, Rumble, TikTok, not TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, and follow our streamers on our Twitch streamers, twitch.tv/Dalek_Lucky, as well as twitch.tv/ZeroMasteray. And if you believe in what we're doing, bringing the power of the gaming industry back into the hands of the gamers, you guys, then become Patreon supporter and support us directly. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we're back. I was just jamming. This song. These songs are really catchy. I'm actually gonna look up how to play these songs on some of these songs on the guitar, probably later tonight. Anyway, you got a new photo? Oh, it goes past. Oh, we get to keep photos of the poems so we can refer back to them. Yeah, that was nice. Acquisition procedure. What? That's so weird. Acquisition procedure. I'm going past what you were out during the last game. Huh. Okay. Alright. Side stories. Trust Part 1 and Trust Part... The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Let's check it. Screw it. Let's get a side story in, guys. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss Debate Club. I bet you do. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Very insightful, Monica. Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Uh-oh. Let the side story begin. Hello? Yo, Sayori. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. I never do this. I never do this. Is this the napping club? This girl. Yo, Sayori. No, this is. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. Yeah, I bet you did, Sayori. Jeez. I'm super sorry. It was, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do it all the time. Oh? Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? The club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president! Yeah, wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at nap. Yo! I can't deal with this dynamic. What the fuck? I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few members at least? Well, no. I want to join now! Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun! Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. Sayori she's a doll. She's precious. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name! Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling! Alright, I can't, yo. This is way too extroverted for me. Holy crap. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that! Cool! And I think we need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy! Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayuri whispers loudly,
Hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. All good, Steven. This is embarrassing enough as it is anyway, so I appreciate you stopping by the chat. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that was a nice side story. Very pleasant, very, whatchamacallit? Very modest. A day passes, and the time's for the Literature Club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Damn, 10 minutes. Well, I guess vice president, yeah. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry I'm late, I'm here!
It's okay. Welcome back.
And...
Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Yo, she actually made a poem. Straight off jump. Like, what? Just voluntarily. She's the best member to have in your crew for whatever it is. Like, yo, what? Fucking take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. That's so sweet. Like, that's so... Man, Sayori is just a beacon of positive energy, just trust and... Wow! Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course! Wait, no! That's the wrong side of the paper! Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet! I'm so embarrassed! Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often?
I do, but
I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are.
Really?
I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Yeah, I can relate. I absolutely detest, loathe even, whatever I put to paper, whenever I have put things to paper in the past. Poetry, attempts at writing a book, like, I despise it, like deeply. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the Literature Club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah! I would love that!
It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kinda good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard! It was like a brain hurricane! My brain is a natural disaster! Yo, girl. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. So the whole cupcake thing was actually a long time coming, huh? I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, yo, Ender, this is embarrassing enough without you laughing at me. I'm like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Oh yeah, cupcakes are definitely the way to bring in the wrong type of crowd, you know? Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Oh, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? I remember seeing a game theory on this game from MatPat way back when it came out. It was interesting what he thought. I don't remember, but I think I might have seen the same... Well, actually, no, I think I clicked on the video, but I didn't watch it because I didn't want it to be totally spoiled for me. At least I think that's what it... No, actually, I think I watched that video, which is why, like, I never played the game before, and I don't know most of the game, but it was spoiled for me what, for the most part, like, we do have a special character here. I also played the game that this game was inspired off of, so, it was called, Kimito, it was called, Kimito Konojo to Konojo no Koi, which is basically mine, my, her, and her feelings, right, in Japanese. And, yeah, for those that know, you know, but yeah, I'm basically still going in blind on this playthrough, but yeah, I definitely think I saw that MatPat video before as well. In the morning during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. That's true. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! Yo, this girl. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if You told them about the club activities and stuff. What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Yo. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. If I remember correctly, in the previous episode, our dipshit main character, suggested that he was going to go to the anime club instead of the literature club. So I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Yeah. Okay. What if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. Yo, Sayori, you're impossible. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. But that is true. She is absolutely right, yeah. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? That's what she said. Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do. When you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yo, Sayori. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Yo, Sayori! No! Stop it! I'm right there with you, but you can't be saying that to everybody like that. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Be intimate with this girl. Oh my gosh! What is it? I forgot all of the things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't... never mind. Did you want to get your stuff done? I'll forget if I don't do it now. That's true. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Ah! You startled me. Sorry! But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her! Yo, Sayori! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. This has to be Yuri. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. There's a long side story. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Yo, she's very aware for someone so aloof. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. So embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. Wow, even Monica gets, stumbles, on her, whatchamacallit, has a misstep or has limitations here and there on her social interactions. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. That's the one YouTuber I miss, says MatPat. Loved his theories. He was a childhood YouTuber of mine, but I get it. He took a step back from YouTube to be with his family while his friends took over. Yeah, I think a lot of the internet can thank MatPat for the this might not be an overstatement, but like leading the charge on like spearheading the way forward for a lot of inspiring youths, a lot of like shaping the YouTube economy, even like shaping this industry. You know, like let's call him like the way, like the Jeff Bezos of the streaming platforms, right? You know, the same way Jeff Bezos is like, you know, the biggest in delivery services, something like that, right? Or whatever the case. But you get my analogy. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. Like, regardless of how anybody feels about MatPat, like he really did spearhead this industry and took it by storm, and he did an excellent job. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silver. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two ended in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Into your heart? That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. but it feels like we only have one shot at it. Yeah, that's life, unfortunately. So, I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that. The vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Sayonara! Or it wouldn't be sayonara, because that's kind of like a farewell, like, for good kind of thing. But, Johnny! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Man, there's just so many similarities that I have between Monica and myself. You know, starting TAT, our gaming company. Yeah, just underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. I need more joy, I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you, too. What the fuck? Beneath my feet a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Oh my god, that's so morbid. That's so bleak. I saw that Dragon Ball Super might be returning and be a seasonal anime. If so, I'm hyped for the arcs in the manga to be adapted to anime. I did see a lot of the granola arc in the manga. I actually watched a couple of YouTubers that were covering it. So I didn't like read it myself, but I did watch their coverage of it, and yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see firsthand more of more from the Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego concepts or whatnot. But that's about as much interest as I have in that. You already know, Andrew. But yeah, this poem, definitely Yuri made this poem, and it's just so nihilistic. Yeah, because it screams of somebody with the perception of life that is hyper focused on life being fleeting, on and the funny thing about nihilism is that, at least true nihilism, not an immature sense of nihilism, is that it's all true, you know. Of course, everything is up for debate. People would say one thing or another, but what's so convincing about nihilism and so alluring to concede to a defeatist perception of existence is that nihilistic viewpoints of looking at the universe, at people, at life, and so on, it stems from truth. But where I stand with things is I stand much more on the side of, I lean far more on the side of light and peace, and siding with the strength of that which comes into being naturally. That without light, without purpose, so to speak, we wouldn't be here. Without mercy in the universe, without love, we wouldn't be here. For everything that the universe holds within itself, and I know, like a lot of people find that in different ways. They interpret that differently and so on. Like, for example, if you're still listening, Under, I know like you would amount all of that to your Christian belief in various ways, but nah, it would basically, like, I look at it, I lean towards everything that fights against the truth of nihilism. Everything that yo, Steven. No, I did not say your name. Sorry. No. I believe in you too, Steven. Don't give in to nihilism. All right. Don't give in to death and decay and hopelessness and and believing that nothing is worthwhile and all that stuff. Everything is worth it, and all that. Anyway, let's move on. Wait, Sayori? Okay, so that was the first side story. Oh, and we unlocked the second part. Alright, screw the side stories for now. We'll come back to that in the next stream. We'll just move forward with the ooh, Monica. Acquisition procedure. Side story trust one. Yes, Sayori's cute. We're gonna move forward with the actual main story. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some glue just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 pluck. Dying you too. It's of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become a flower. Interesting. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead with the actual main story. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I have music on headset with me building, so I can only hear some of the stream. No worries, Steve. I appreciate you hanging out regardless, man. Yeah, God put us on the earth because He has a plan for us all, and He knew us before we were made, and if it wasn't for Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, we wouldn't be here. Yeah. Yeah, whenever, I hate when, like, a lot of the things I stand behind tend to very often align very, very closely to, religious, stances on things. Because then it's like, okay, well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I wasn't really saying that, but you know, but yeah, like that's why I think we fuck with each other so hard, because you know, like again, I believe we share so many similar like viewpoints, you know, Ender and I. Oh, nice! It goes right into it. Alright, so we left off right here. We left off right here. Basically, this is day 2 of joining the literature club, and we are selecting words to make a poem, so to speak, a poem that we'll never see, to gain points with the girls, to increase our, basically to follow that girl's route. So we will continue trying to get as many points with Yuri as possible, because that's the route we were going with. Expression, joy, bunny, kiss. Okay. Breathe. Valentine, dream, cage, calm, rolling, frightening, puppy, journey, clouds, cage. Yeah, she would like cage, wouldn't she? Forgive, shopping, ocean, treasure. Forgive, shopping, ocean, treasure. Smile, candy, pout, strawberry, unending misfortune. Let's do forgive. Okay. I don't tell this story often, but I could have died at birth because I had the belly cord wrapped around my neck one time, so I thank God every day for my life. Oof. That's rough, man. Like, those are always scary. Like, really scary, because that's really, like, you almost can't get closer to death than that, right? Like, but I'm very happy that, you know, that you've lived to this point where I was able to get to know you. You know, you're an awesome person, you know, and I'm very happy that you're here with us, Under. Not a lot of people are able to say that. Like, a lot of people since the dawn of humanity have not been able to cross the threshold, you know, to enjoy the splendor, or not so much enjoy, but to take part in life, you know, in existence. So I'm happy you're with us, brother. Disown, bouncy, hop, sticky, precious, climax, unstable, cheeks, despise. I like cheeks. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Yes, sweet. I want everything in my life to be sweet. Jump, hurt, jumpy, play, fantasy, games, holiday, flower. Okay. Oh, flower. Right. From that poem. Well, that would be what. That would be Sayori, right? Hurt. Shit. Okay. We really need to start getting points on Yuri. So, question. She liked question last time. Swimsuit, anxiety, socks, insight, entropy. Entropy. Master, nightgown. I noticed there are some words from the last time. I'm glad I met Brandon, and through you recruiting him on Breakers, I got a friend group to play PlayStation games with. Aw, Ender, don't make me feel all goose pimply and shit, man. I appreciate that, man. Like, you know, thank you for taking a chance on joining TAT, you know, and you know, becoming a part of, you know, all of this that I'm trying to build into something great for all of us, you know, and many more people down the line to hopefully find the same thing for themselves. Alright, sadness, aura, nightgown. I like nightgowns. Damn it! Why? Why was that for her? Nightgown, really? Vibrant hair, bubbles, the grief, daydream, parfait, boop. Oh boy. Music, together, cute. Music. Damn it! Wrath, awesome, covet, fester. I'm gonna have to use a lot of the same words. Okay. Covet, prayer, intellectual, beauty, broken, extreme, infallible, judgment, excitement. Passion, master, love. I think love was Sayori before, so let's do passion. Oh, desire, right? Extreme desire. Embrace. Of course I'm going to choose embrace. Are you kidding? Damn it! It was Sayori! Ah! Alright. Capable, determination. Let me dance. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to get most points on Yuri this time around. Tragedy, effulgent. There's definitely a word for Yuri. Yeah. Giggle, vitality, landscape, vertigo, vanilla, vacation, whistle, friends, fun, time. There we go. Sugar, happiness, happy sugar life. Happiness, chocolate, scars, flying, summer, fear, nature, rain cloud, lollipop. She's been into horror stories recently. Why? Why? That makes no sense. Yuri has been talking about being into horror books lately, and she talks about all this horror shit. Why would fear not be her? Okay, alright. You know what? Let me calm down. Let me take a step back. I know Essence was one. Extraordinary, Heaven Sent. Infinite. I know Existence was one. Doki Doki. Agonizing, Wonderful Heart. Dark. Unrestrained. Whew. Okay. Dark. Damn it! Yeah, it's gotta be horror. Horror? Oh, she liked pleasure. There we go. So our books, but fear is for... Exactly! That's what I'm talking about! You see how they just stole this from me? Vivacious, empty, fireflies, fickle, skirt, laugh, sing, philosophy. She liked philosophy. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Hold on, chat. My I just need to clear my throat a little bit. Pause. Okay. Chew. Okay, I think I'm ready. A chew cough. No, chat. It's not working, chat. Okay, alright. We're good. We're good to go. Okay, we're ready now. Whew. That was crazy. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Mithos! Damn straight my name is Mithos and don't you forget it. Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood tonight. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Achoo! Okay. I see. Mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Yeah, I need to remember that our character here, our main character, is a dipshit. He never really has anything nice to say to Sayori. Not, like, really, you know? Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Exactly. That's not like you at all. Are you serious, Sayori? Have you been paying attention to the person that yo? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yo, Yuri, stop being so shy. You're making me blush. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Mithos to let me borrow some money. Yo, I'm not your purse, bitch. Alright. I was just talking about our main character being a dipshit, but that did kind of set me off right there. But don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Just seeing this game makes me think of the song by Random Encounters called Just Monica. Oh, Just Monica. I remember a song like that, I just don't remember how it goes. I'll look that up in a minute, actually. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You are right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Fucking revolution, Sayori? Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told... Yo, alright, Mithos. Fucking... have some level of filter. But... you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. Oh my god. Sayori. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh my god. Come on, give me more credit than that. No, I don't think you deserve any credit, Mithos. You're a total dipshit. Like... Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Natsuki. Ow! What was... A cookie? Yo, that was... Dude, how are you so distracted? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? A miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. I can't. Oh, retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. It almost worked, that's true. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. This is so weird. Oh my god. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Yo, Sayori, relax. Can I try it? Yo, jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Ow. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yo, Yuri. I mean, don't sell yourself short, Yuri. You know what I'm saying? Like... That's true. Damn. Is it like a unanimous decision? Like all of you are like, yo, Monica's got it. Excuse me? Thank you, Natsuki. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. Yeah, her story isn't adding up. I've always wanted to learn piano. Yeah, she was definitely doing something else. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mithos. Yo, that domineering posture. Monica swallows sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What? Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Yuri. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. What do you mean contrast? If anything, that would be comparable to her speech patterns. She seems very respectful, very reserved, graceful, elegant. Yeah. Okay, may I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Stop blushing, Yuri. You're making me shy. Where are you two off to? Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Yeah, we're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for... Wow! Yuri, or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Mithos in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Yo. Yuri, then let's go, Mithos. Way to mark your territory, Yuri. Listen, not for nothing, I love the crazy, fucking really deep, super analytical, hyper introvert, all that stuff. Calm down, though. You don't need to be mean. Sure, Monica, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Like a good puppy. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? That's sweet. It's just her lack of social skills. I'll amount it to... I'm more than happy with amounting it to that. If anything, I would just tell her, I would apologize later. I wouldn't want you guys to have friction between one another. In case Monica might misinterpret that. But it wasn't that big a deal. Just, you know, if anything, I found it sweet. I found it endearing. Just, um, I wouldn't want, um, our friendships. I wouldn't want the, I wouldn't want there to be friction between all of our relationships. I would basically break it down to her like that. I want to say it, but I don't know if you know what she does, so I'm gonna keep quiet and let you find out for yourself. Oh, I have no idea what she does. Like, this is, for the overwhelming most part, a blind playthrough. But I do understand the nature of this game. I do know a couple of things about about the girls, about each of the girls. So yeah, I am aware that this girl is apparently supposed to be the yandere archetype, and but yeah, I won't spoil anything for our viewers. So Yuri, I just something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. What? What the fuck are you talking about, Mithos? Mithos. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? You beta male. Beta. Simp. Soft. Weak. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Don't enable, like, don't enable bad behavior. It's simple. Feelings aside, like, you're being nice to me because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Well, yeah, 99% of the time, yeah, but that one was a little uncalled for. Like, Monica's been nothing but a friend, as far as we've seen so far. Has been nothing but, helpful, and she might be a little overbearing. Because she just has such a powerful presence, and it can be a little touching, like a little almost intrusive at times. But she didn't deserve that. That was definitely a little out of line. Like, if you wanted to make a boundary, there are ways to go about that without being so abrasive. And so, like, there are ways to go about that. Nothing, yeah. Nobody's perfect. Can't build anymore. Wait a second. What do you mean? Like, there's a limit to how many blocks you can put in a certain area? We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. That was pretty smooth, Mithos. But still, beta male. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Mithos? No, my head hurts from counting blocks and placing... Yeah, I get that. Yeah, take a break, Steven. You do a hell of a lot. Like, you move very, very fast in every game that you play, so I would definitely just, like, switch it up. Like, just fish or something. Like, go fishing or whatever for, like, a good hour or two. Or play some Rust, just switch it up real quick and then get back to it. I really like being friends with you. Oh. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Nah, it's 5. Oh, I keep forgetting you're like on the other side of the planet. Like 5:30 in the morning for you. Jeez. Yeah, it's 1:30 for me over here. I'm gonna be ending this stream soon, probably in like no more than the next 30 minutes. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Mithos, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Yo, Yuri, you are so sweet. Oh my god. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mithos. It's very endearing. Yeah, all of this is endearing, and it's... Oh boy. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mithos, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I wonder why you have back pain. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Smooth, Mithos, smooth. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. That was really smooth, Mithos, and I'm pretty sure this main character isn't supposed to even be aware of what he just pulled there. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. That's nice. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Yo. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Yeah, I'm sure she hasn't. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Yuri. Oh, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. I saw that Chainsaw Man movie in 3D last Friday because that was the only option and had a seat where you can also feel the action from your seat. That movie was so fire when it felt. A seat that you can also feel the action. Oh, so it was like one of those 4D movie theaters? That's cool. Yeah, I've never actually been to one of those 4D theaters as of yet. But I do intend to try it out someday. Probably when I come back from when I get a break or like a vacation from serving in the army. It was a Dolby Atmos seat. Okay, Dolby Atmos. Well, I posted an updated pic in Discord. I'm off to sleep. Have a great night, Steven. It's been great. I will check that as soon as I finish the stream. And, yeah, man, just, get some rest, dog. I know you need it. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Hell yeah, get your 12 hours of sleep, man. Like, fucking... I know your body's gonna catch up to you. Just get that sleep in and fucking... Unfortunately, I need to go into the office to my job tomorrow morning, so I won't have like 12 hours sleep. But my schedule's gonna be pretty open over the next month, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I will say the movie is slow at first, but once a thing is revealed, it's all action non-stop for the last like 40 minutes or so. Okay. Mithos. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. This situation has gotten really tense. Oh. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. Next week I'll only be playing for like 2 to 3 hours a day. Aw, damn. That's probably because like school's starting back up and all that, right? Well, actually, no, school's been starting. Okay. Well, we still have a few days before next week, so you know, plenty of Minecraft ahead of you then. I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My kids are off this week. Oh, yeah, they're off this week. Gotcha. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh boy. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh my god, Monica! Are you serious? Okay, everyone. Wow. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Yeah, I bet it is time to share poems. Oh, Monica. Mithos, you can help Yuri. Mithos, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. Of course, there's an outrage at Hollywood over the Chainsaw Man's success. I just saw a post talking about, God, there can't be anything, we can't have anything nice without there being some kind of wild, outrageous, like, controversy going about it or something, right? Like, just people want to protest everything nowadays. I can't even imagine what the hell they would be outraged about Chainsaw Man for. What, is it because it's not woke? Is that what's going on? I haven't watched it. I don't know if it's woke at all or not. But like, I'm assuming, like, you know, since you deeply enjoyed it, it's not woke, right? It doesn't have any woke elements to it. But, like, are you serious? Like, we can't have anything anymore that isn't like. All right. The movie is not woke. That's what I figured. I guess they're outraged because it's not woke and it's doing well. Like, come on now. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, that's true. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm going to stick with Monica. Monica first, every time. Hi again, Mithos. How's the... I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. I love manga studios. That's why I've turned more towards anime movies than Hollywood movies, because anime movies are not woke. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing a single anime movie that was woke. Yeah, or even an anime that was woke. Like, at all. Yeah, that's a good point, Under. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Yeah, Mithos is a total fucking beta male, dude. Like, what the fuck? Jeez. You completely misunderstood. Yeah, whatever, you fucking simp beta white knight. Fucking. Yo. I do not like our main character. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh my god, Monica! Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Yo, what? Yo, beta male! Beta! Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I can't believe this guy. Anyway, I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Of meaningless. Load me. Load me. What the fuck? Save me, load me. What the fuck? The colors save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay, so you're still in Act 1 of this game, which this game has 3 acts. Yeah, I'm definitely still pretty early in on the game. It's only the second day. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I really can't extrapolate some kind of interpretation from that poem without taking from the bits and pieces of information that I do know about the game that I haven't experienced yet for myself. So, taking it as though this is like 100% just a blind playthrough, I have no idea how to interpret that. Like, it's just a very weird, almost off-putting poem. Like, that was much less poem than the last one. Like, that was not like a poem. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before. I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. It's really short, so it's trying to speak over the noise. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Yo, Monica. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Yo, can you stop trying to speak to me directly for a quick second? Because this is really freaking me out. What am I even talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So Act 1 takes 6 days, and you're day 2, so 4 more... Damn, 4 more days just for Act 1, huh? Okay. Alright, let's share with Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mithos. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Oh, come on, don't say it, Yuri. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. I wonder. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah. I do. If it's with you, Yuri. Stop making me blush. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. This very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Oh. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. The focus on the knife is a little unnerving. But it didn't seem too... It's not like she says anything that describes like she killed the raccoon or something like that. So it can definitely be interpreted as she fed herself on the satisfaction of feeding this creature or something like that, of conditioning this creature to imprint on her or something like that, but it was definitely still uncomfortable, the focus on the knife. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Let's see. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What, like feeding a raccoon? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Mithos? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Yeah. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Mithos. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go... Sayori! Bundle of positivity.
Oh, I like this one, Mithos. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
I bet you do, Sayori. That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, it's not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Oh, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Those were good words to share with a friend, you know. To look out for someone who may be a little too reckless. Well, whatever. And there he goes, just being a dipshit again.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
Yeah, no, that's the word.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Mithos. I should go write that down then. You can read my poems now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh my god, Sayori, no. No, Sayori. Sayori, please don't be depressed. Don't be clinically depressed, please. Please, Sayori, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. You don't need to try so hard.
It's okay, just please don't feel empty. I know what that feels like. It is the worst thing in the world, feeling so lonely, so terribly, terribly alone, so completely hollow. Please, please, Sayori, no! Oh my god, why are you so depressed? Oh. Oh my god. She is for sure, if there was any question before, it is for sure, undeniable now. She is... I lack the proper word of measurement in my vocabulary to describe the level of depressed that she is. But I'm keenly experienced with being in that state of mind. Crap, Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Fucking Mithos, yo. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Ah, jeez. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh my god, Mithos, you stupid fucking idiot. Jeez. Oh my god. Yo, what is this? What is this game? It's making me feel so horrible for these girls. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's share poems with Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes... You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, that was a little unnecessary. So I'm guessing someone tough and rigid like yourself would be more interested in someone like Mithos here, huh? Is what you're implying, rather than someone so fluffy and soft, cuddly like Sayori. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me.
She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh man. On the one hand, this goes back to the whole nihilism conversation I was having earlier. As pessimistic of a view as this is of, as you can interpret this poem and where she's probably coming from with a viewpoint of people. This is how a very large sum of people, probably most people, act like it, base their views and how they act in life based off of, there's a lot of truth to this. As nonsensical as it is for people to assume that people are going to take one thing that they don't like about somebody and basically judge an entire person's value based on that one thing. That's how most people are. Unfortunately, they are that level of superficial. You know what I heard about Amy? And not even something that the person knows for sure. It starts off, you know what I heard about Amy? Just saw some news about One Piece, how it's becoming a seasonal anime starting in April next year. 26 episodes per year. But it's better in the long run because if Oda is sick, he can take a break. Holy crap, 26 episodes per year? It has over 1,000-something episodes. It's never gonna end if we're only gonna have 26 episodes a year. Like, what? Jeez. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if the author is sick, then, there's nothing he can do about that. But, I mean, he's not, I don't know what kind of sickness he has, but, if it's not something that's, permanent or something very critical, then that's pretty extreme. But if it is something critical or whatever, then yeah, I get that. It's still going to be a wild success. People are still going to, even myself, I'm still going to enjoy One Piece whenever we get the chance. Whenever another episode comes out. But yeah, like I was saying about this poem, people really... People tend to base all of their perceptions on this level of superficiality. Yeah, but the anime is close to catching up to the manga, so doing that lets ODA take a break. Who is the manga? Ah, okay, yeah, I didn't take into account how far ahead the manga is, and yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. It's very unfortunate, and the world would be a much better place if more people looked beyond that level of superficiality. If more people were mature enough and raised and guided into being more mature human beings. But unfortunately, most people, regardless of age, a lot of the time, tend to be very, very low on the spectrum of maturity as a human being, that
base their decisions and base their values and their judgments on other human beings on this level of speculation. And yeah, not bad, right? That was actually an excellent poem. Like, really, really good, Natsuki. Like, wow. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Because the anime is an egghead and the manga is only one arc ahead, being in Elbath, the land of the giants. Oh, okay. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Listen, I hate to be, I hate being a pessimist or leaning towards nihilism, but that poem was right, it was on point, like, extremely valid, very perceptive, very insightful, very honest and true about most people, and also it was very well written, exceptionally well written, actually. So yeah, it's an excellent poem. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. yeah, the subject. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... There you go. There's your Freudian slip, Natsuki. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. See, like, she's overly critical of people to assume that they're going to look at her that way, that they're going to see what she does with that level of superficiality. So she ends up, as a defensive mechanism, prejudging them to that standard ahead of time, instead of giving them the opportunity, the chance to prove themselves differently, and ends up just coveting her own light to herself and not sharing it with the world, not exposing it to the world. And that's her prerogative, to do so. If she chooses not to share her light with the world, then that's not inherently wrong. That is up to the beholder on whether you choose to share your light with the world or keep it to yourself. There is nothing inherently wrong, not inherently wrong with keeping your light to yourself. It is your light to do with what you choose to. Although I would always encourage someone to, no matter what, share your light, because it's not only better for the world, but it's also better for you yourself as well. I wholeheartedly believe that 99.99% of the time, 99.99% of any kind of circumstances, share and express your light. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Yeah, that's true. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. You know what's funny? This poem that she shared, even though it's based on something negative, which I generally don't preference, and it's not half as sophisticated as like any of Yuri's poems or whatnot. It's actually my favorite poem that I've read so far from any of the girls, because it's just so well made. It's so to the point, you know. It's so like it's so direct. It's so simple, simplistically genius, I would say. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. It's gonna be pretty hard to top that one, Natsuki. I really like that one. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings.
Being intimate with yourself. Yes, Sayori. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone.
You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monica!
This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. She's inspired. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out from her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Mithos liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Mithos. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Mithos lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do... Come on, Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Yo, Sayori. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mithos. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh boy, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. As much as I want to get a lot of points with Yuri, one, I hate how this simp-ass beta male main character acts. Excusing bad behavior and stuff just because you like somebody or whatever. But one, Sayori is a wonderful girl. Such a wonderful person that like I would not, well, this isn't a question about Yuri and myself being an item, because that could complicate things a little bit. The way things are, may or may not have to change a little bit here and there, depending on the nature of the relationship, right?
But I would like to think that, regardless, the nature of their friendship, Sayori and this guy, as long as they've known each other and whatnot, and that they could still have this, right? That you can still walk home with her. Now, item aside, because Yuri and him, they aren't going out, right? Yeah, without question, still walk home with you, Sayori. Not gonna change. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yo.
Ed? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Mithos.
You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird, a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Am I gonna regret making that choice in this playthrough? Okay, so we're up to day 3. We're going to end stream here. That was actually quite a long day, surprisingly enough. But, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting to know these girls a little bit more, getting to know their sensitivities, getting to know their weird hobbies and interests. Obviously we know that things are going to get worse before they get better. But I would like to believe, and I hope that there is a pathway, there is a means of healing whatever is underlying here, and that there is there's a happy ending for all of us here, because that's what I would want. That we all remain close to one another, happy, and that we don't drift apart, and even more importantly, that nobody remains morbidly depressed or jaded to an extreme. Well, jaded, or that we all are just good to one another indefinitely. So that being said, we're gonna call it here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the content, enjoyed the stream. If you want to check out our content, check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and also join our Discord. Joining our Discord is free if you want to play games with us like Dragon Ball Gekishin, Apex, Minecraft, Rust, the whole 9 yards. Links in the description box below. And if you believe in what we're doing, bring the power of the gaming industry back into the hands of the gamers, you guys, then become a Patreon supporter today and support us directly. All memberships count. It's as low as $1 a month. And yeah. I've been your host, Mithos Oblivion TAT, owner of the Ash Talents Mithos, a gaming company powered by the players for the players. have a great one, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.